Hey, and welcome back to Serenity with Lana. It is International Women's Day, and we are celebrating. It's not really something that should be celebrated, but it should be recognized, right? To all of the women that have shaped my life, come into my life, and taught me good and bad lessons. You are appreciated, and I hope that we can come together and really make shit happen anyway. Today, I'm reflecting on the wisdom that I would share with my younger self and with any young person today, especially my daughter. These lessons are not just words, friends. I promise you that. They are real life lessons that I've had to learn myself, sometimes the hard way, sometimes the easier, softer way. It all ended up guiding me to a place I am liberated and not confined by the experiences and my life circumstances because of living with a chronic illness that is in its end stages. I could have a completely different mindset on this. Here's what I've learned. 1, embrace learning always. Your journey is about discovering what resonates with you, not anyone else, and what doesn't resonate with you, and what you do not want in your life. If learning seems difficult or it's challenging, seek other alternative methods or ask for somebody to help you find those methods. Do not be harsh on yourself for not getting something right the first time, the second time, the third time. That does not define your intelligence or where you're going to end up. Take responsibility for finding what works for you and aim to improve. This is what's going to guide you to understanding your needs and advocating for yourself, which is always going to be a thing. Drop the judgment. Let go of the you versus competing with others or seeing life as a constant battle only leads to isolation. It leads nowhere constructive. You need to learn how to cooperate with the world and the people in it and not compete or try to fight. Just try to understand. If you want understanding, you have to give understanding, and that's just the way it goes. 3, trust your inner voice. This is a major one that I could not underscore more. So listen closely. Never let anyone, not even me, if my kid's watching this, as your mother, define who you are in a way that calls you out of your name or that feels wrong. I don't even have that power over my child. Listen to your inner moral compass. You have one, you were born with it, and it has continued to develop, and you know right from wrong. So just do right. It will guide you away from harm towards the growth that you deserve to have in your life and where you're supposed to be going. If you stumble, hey, that's okay. I've stumbled many times. Seek guidance from those who genuinely care for you. Go to people who care. 4, practice compassion. Judging others takes so much freaking energy. Who has time for that? That energy could be better spent on something you enjoy doing or that you're going to get better at, or will make you progress in life in a direction that you feel is valuable. You never know somebody's journey, their struggles, or their dreams. Offer help when you can, and if you can't, then, as my grandfather used to say, choose silence over criticism. What you put out as energy into the universe will come back around tenfold. So I can't tell you how many good days or bad days you're going to have, but I can guarantee you that there is something called karma. 5, redefine success. Life isn't a race to the single finish line, and I definitely thought it was. I burnt myself out multiple times, and I still struggle with that trend. We each have our paths, and we're gonna have our own challenges, our own joys, our own happiness along the way. We can't compare to others. My journey has led me to a place of peace that has love and a real mix of sadness, a little bit of joy too. That is life as I know it, living with a chronic illness in its end stages while having a beautiful 10-month-old and having a loving, caring, the most supportive person by my side and my family. And I could go on, but I am blessed today. I hope that you find that for yourself too. I hope you recognize that success is deeply personal. And it can only come when you start practicing or start trying to find self-acceptance and self-love. We can all do every single day is remind ourselves and the young women in our lives, whether it's at work, at home, at school, wherever, remind ourselves and them that our strength lies in lifting each other up. And it doesn't lie in the competition between one another. In sharing our stories and our vulnerabilities, kind of like how I've done, we can find shared strength and the ability to love more freely. That will allow us to live more fully. And that's what I've learned in my 30-something years on this planet, how my views have changed since being diagnosed with this chronic progressive illness, but also finding out that it's even further than just having to live with a chronic illness. And I have insights and a lens, and it's definitely different, but it's allowed me to have a little bit more clarity. And for that, I am so grateful. I am grateful for you watching this. Make sure that you subscribe for more content, but I'm happy that I was able to do this today on International Women's Day. And I'll see you next time. Not sure when that will be, but stay tuned. Tell me what you've learned so far in life. As always, much light, love, and good vibes. Peace.